Is he in fact there? Ah, yes, there he is. Hello, my friend. How are
Hello.
you?
All good.
Everything good? Nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
nice
It's a
to meet you.
pleasure. Thank
Nice
you
to
so
meet
much for coming.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it. I heard you had a hellacious day in the car just now.
Wow.
Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Yes. Are you
Busy.
stressed out?
I thought London was busy.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Midday New York is a bad place to be. But thank you so much. This is your first time in New York?
In New York, yeah.
First time ever. When did you arrive?
Monday.
Okay. What do you think of it so far?
It's been good. I went on a boat trip, see the Statue of Liberty, the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, it's just been a good experience.
Very sort of overwhelming, right? All the buildings and all the cars, but somewhat reminiscent to London, no?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay.
These are so much bigger.
Everything's bigger and everything's crazier. Competing MSG, you know, I know is this a thing for you? Because sometimes we make it into a thing, and then I speak to people who aren't from America, and they're like, "Yeah, MSG, it's a building. Who cares?" Does it matter to you? Is it a place that you've thought of in the past?
It's just crazy from watching on TV, like the boxing, the UFC, and everything that happens there. And obviously that's been there for a few years, and I'm here this year to put my name. I can say that I've performed here.
Yeah. I actually had a chance to go to the event last year at the theater. It was my first darts event. I'm somewhat of a darts aficionado. I don't know if you know this. I'm a bit of a sensation phenom myself, but we'll get to that later. And I was blown away by the crowd. Like, I've watched the events in Europe at the Ali Pali, but I didn't think that it crossed over here to the United States in the same way. And I don't know what they've told you about it, but the Americans really love it. So I was wondering what you were expecting from the crowd.
I don't know what to expect.
You don't know?
No.
It's kind of reminiscent. I won't say it's as great as some of the stuff that you've experienced,
Yeah.
but it is kind of reminiscent. And what's fascinating about it is you just won the Premier League. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. You don't get time off.
Not really.
It's
no.
back at it.
Back at it.
It's like, imagine, you finish up in the Premier League, the actual, the soccer football Premier League, and then you have to go and continue doing it. I know there's an FA Cup here and there, but you don't get a little vacation. You don't get a holiday.
Next week we're going to Orlando.
Okay.
Just for a week off. There is a competition on the weekend, but I just said to my manager, can I have the week off? I don't want to play. Go on holiday.
Do you feel pressure every time you go to a new market that you have to be there?
Not really, because I can pick and choose what I want to play from now on, because my rankings is good.
Yeah.
And I've qualified for almost every event, so I can just pick and choose. And if I'm not up to it and the travelling's killing me off, then I'll just have a week off.
And right now you're currently ranked 25th, right?
Yeah.
Well done. Is that surreal?
It's crazy.
Everything's surreal, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like this time last year, May of 2023, what was Luke Littler doing? School. And you're no longer in school, right?
No.
Is it because you graduated or did you withdraw?
I could have gone to college after high school, but I just chose not to because I won my PDC tour card and obviously got to the World Championship final. So I can just be a darts player.
Yeah. And if I would have talked to you in May of 2023 and said, like, well, what do you think the next year is going to look like in your life? What do you think you would have said?
Doing what I'm doing. Maybe probably be in college, doing some coursework.
Just messing around?
Just messing around.
Yeah. You didn't expect any of this, right?
Not to go to the World Championship final.
And then to win the Premier League and all that.
Everything else. Not a chance.
Madness. How do you, the thing that I admire so much about you is that it doesn't seem like any of it goes to your head. You're very even keel, like you just are having a good time. How does that happen? How do you stop it from getting to your head?
Just enjoy it. Obviously, I'm so young, I don't really look at what I've done, but I know deep down what I've done. And like you said, it's just on to the next non-stop.
Mm-hmm. Do you get nervous?
Not really. I just love playing in front of thousands and thousands and just vibe off it.
Is there something that you do to put you in a mind, in a mind frame where you don't, like a Zen mode, a state where you don't get nervous, or is this just your general demeanor and you're just unfazed by? Because usually thousands of people would equal nerves.
Just
you just are you. You turn up.
Just turn up.
It's unbelievable. It's a joy to watch. What about all the attention? Do you like that?
Sometimes, but when I'm getting stopped in the street constantly, I just think to myself, just let me get on with my day. We've all got lives to do.
Yeah.
I do like it sometimes, but it does get a bit over the top.
Do you have security now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that. But for the most part, I feel like people are generally like very, very happy to meet you.
Yeah,
Everyone's kind,
Some
supportive.
of them are kind, but when you meet the drunk ones, it's
Yeah, out and about.
Yeah.
And so making it to the finals of the World Championships or winning the Premier League, which accomplishment means more to you?
Winning the Premier League.
Because you're the champ.
Yeah, and I'm the youngest one to win the Premier League.
Right.
And youngest player to win a major competition.
And you also beat the guy who beat you in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You stuck it to him. You know what I love when you hit the 9-darter? You were just like, you reminded me of Razor Ramon out there. You know Razor Ramon? Like you were just so, like you're just like, yeah, of course I nailed that. And you have a showmanship to you that's very impressive. And that was a great performance once again. What was your when you made it to the final and the next day I think it was that they announced that you'd be a part of the Premier League, right?
After the final, yeah.
Yeah. That was a bit of a, I guess, a polarizing, should you be in? The video that they posted was tremendous with you coming on at the end.
Yeah.
Your expectations for this season was what? Like, what were you shooting for? What kind of a finish were you hoping for?
In the World Championships?
No, in the Premier League.
Just to make the top four. If I made the top four and lost in the semi-final, then it is what it is. But obviously I finished top by quite a few points and obviously went on to win it, and I'm just really happy to win it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Do you go back and watch some of your matches?
I've not watched any. The only time I did was the World Championship. Whenever I won my games, I'd go back to the hotel and rewatch it.
The final?
When I missed double two in the World Championship final.
Yeah.
If I hit the double two, I would have went 5-2 up. But as soon as I miss that double two, I always switch off. So I watch up until the double two.
Make it up to there. Yeah. It's too painful.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself still thinking about it?
It's just one of them crucial moments where if I took it, then potentially I could have went on to win it because I was only 2 sets away, so 6 legs away.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
In that moment, did the nerves get you? Did anything get you?
It was just a miscount.
Yeah.
Of one of my checkouts. But like I said, it is what it is, and I'm a Premier League champion now.
Yeah. And so you have this this tournament in the US and then it's Orlando. Like, do you get an extended break, or is it after Orlando, is it right back to it?
After Orlando, it's land back Tuesday and then Wednesday fly out to Poland.
Sheesh. Is there no off season?
There's no off season.
Golly.
So like I said, you just got to pick and choose what you want to play in.
Orlando's a special place for you. That's where you went to see WrestleMania, right?
That's where my walk-on song come from.
Yeah. The green light from
Pitbull.
Pitbull. That was WrestleMania 33. Did you fly just to go to WrestleMania?
We went over WrestleMania and then Raw and then SmackDown on Monday, Tuesday.
So you're a big-time fan?
I wouldn't say big time now, because
not anymore.
When lockdown hit and COVID, I just fell out of love with it.
It was tough when they had it with the screens, right?
Yeah.
You didn't like it as much?
Not really, but I kind of know what's going on.
Was that the only WrestleMania you've been to?
Yeah, I've watched near enough from 29 up until now.
Okay. And I saw a video of you. I think you were imitating John Cena. Like you were walking out with the belt.
In my hotel.
Yeah. Was that your guy?
John Cena, yeah.
He's your favorite?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet him?
Never.
Did you see when he posted a picture of you?
Yeah, he posted on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Just picturing me with no caption.
With nothing. With no explanation.
Nothing.
Is that surreal? There it is, right there. He just posted a picture of you. You're like John freaking Cena. Did he slide in your DMs too?
I don't know. I don't think he did, no. Just posted a picture of me.
He clearly knows who you are. Amazing. And so when you were a kid, was wrestling your favorite thing to watch on TV, or was it always football as number one?
A bit of everything. Wrestling, football, darts.
Did you watch darts as well?
Yeah, all the time.
Who was your hero?
Phil Taylor.
Phil Taylor, the man.
Yeah.
He's shown you love.
I've
seen some comments from him.
Yeah,
he's very complimentary.
Really nice things.
I'm assuming you met him.
I actually haven't.
You haven't?
Oh wait, once. Our sponsor Target, who make our darts and stuff. That's when I met him.
Okay.
But I've not seen him after the World Championships or anything.
Has he reached out to you?
I've seen his interviews when he's speaking about me and other things, but not actually met him after the Worlds.
Of all the people who speak about you, is that the one that means the most?
He's just a legend of the sport.
Yeah.
And to be talking about me, it's just crazy to think.
I feel like someone needs to figure out a way to do like a sort of like a one-off legend versus phenom match between you two, right?
An exhibition.
Yeah. Would you be open to that?
Yeah.
Is anyone talking about this?
Not really.
We need to figure this out. O2 Arena, Wembley. I feel like we could do this at Wembley. You versus Phil Taylor. Stream it on Netflix. Sorry, Eddie, cutting you out of the deal. Sorry, Barry. I mean, this would be incredible. The old generation versus the new generation. This is the one, right?
I'd love to play him.
Because you're kind of like LeBron James coming into the NBA when Michael was still around for a season or two. You get that reference?
Yeah.
You know, like you're the phenom and then he's the old guard and you take him out. That would be incredible. I also saw, did WWE send you like a belt or something?
No, they sent, I think the wrestling was on in London.
Okay.
Or somewhere, but I was away playing darts, so I couldn't go.
You couldn't go. Damn. Such is the life. But now you got all the footballers who love you. But I have a somewhat of a bone to pick. You have to be nice to them. Declan Rice, Ramsdale, all these guys, James Madison. But you're a United guy.
I am.
So is it a faux pas to take a picture with them?
No, it's just a picture of a footballer.
You're just being nice. You're just being nice. United through and through.
Yeah.
That's your squad. Congratulations. FA Cup. Big one.
Needed it.
Should Ten Hag stay because of that win?
I want him to stay no matter what.
No matter what?
Even if we lost.
Really? Why is that?
I just think, if you look down the line of managers we've had, like Louis van Gaal won the FA Cup and then he got sacked after a season.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mourinho's the only one who's had like 2 or 3 years. But like David Moyes, he only had like 10 months. So I just think we keep him because we're getting these managers for a year or two and they're not doing anything. So if you give them time, then something might change.
Do you like him as a manager though? Like, let's say he was a guy who was around 10 years. Like, do you like his tactics? Do you like his style?
I like what he does, yeah.
You do? Okay. Because a lot of United fans seem to be growing a little bit impatient.
Yeah, it's probably because we haven't won a lot since Ferguson.
Yeah.
But just give him time. Give him for next season. If he doesn't do it, then let him go.
Do you think he would have been sacked had he lost that game?
Probably.
That's crazy.
I think so.
That it all comes down to one. Unbelievable.
But then there was like news saying he's getting sacked either way.
Oh.
But then nothing's been said at the minute.
Okay. Have you met him?
Yeah, I met him at the training ground.
They invited you?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Just crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously, McTominay and Maguire, they were the big ones who were excited to see me. And then some of like the foreign boys like Martinez and everyone, I just shook their hand and spoke to the manager.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Do you ever have moments where you're just like, what the hell is my life? How did this all happen?
It's just like Rashford walking past me, shaking his hand, Martial, Varane, Casemiro, I'm just like, what's going on?
Yeah, and they all know you.
Shaking their hand.
Yeah, and they all know you.
Yeah.
And they're happy to see you.
Yeah.
You're not just some like
got
nuisance.
a signed shirt off Garnacho.
Amazing. Is that your guy?
One of them, but now Kobe, Mainoo's coming through.
Yeah. Great performance on Saturday. Unbelievable that they did that. Shocking stuff. Does that make the whole season like okay? The fact that it ends like that?
Yeah, we've ended on a high through a tough season. But if you end on a high, it's always a good thing.
Sure. My favorite United game of the season was right before New Year's. They were at the world-famous City Ground against Nottingham Forest. What a scene it was. Did you watch that one? You were busy.
Which one?
That was the one where Morgan Gibbs-White scored the winner and Forest beat United. Yeah! I'm a big Forest guy, as you can see over there and over here. I love Forest. Do you like Forest?
I don't know. They're okay.
They're just
okay.
They're non-factors in your life. I was just trying to talk trash to you about my one lone. We had a couple of highlights this season. We just barely survived.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard the news, but we got screwed because they said that we didn't play by the rules, the financial fair play. Yeah. Meanwhile, Man City has 115 charges, and they're up there winning Premier League titles.
Crazy.
It is crazy. How do you feel about the Euros this summer? I feel like you guys are going to win.
I feel confident. The squad's good enough, and I think he's picked the right players.
You say good enough. I think you're unbelievable. Bellingham and Saka and Declan, Harry Kane.
Foden, Palmer.
Foden, geez Louise. Palmer, what a season he had. Holy smokes. Rashford out though, huh?
Palmer scored a few penalties.
Yeah. That's okay. Fair enough. They do put him in there. Rashford out.
And Gordon in.
Yeah. How do you feel about
But
that?
like Southgate
Gordon
said,
had a great year.
like Southgate said, Rashford's had a bad year. He's been putting the numbers up, and that's why he's in the squad. So I agree.
Yeah. I like Ollie Watkins.
Yeah,
You
he's
like him?
really good.
Do you play fantasy? I know you're a big FIFA guy, but
I played football fantasy this year.
okay.
And I don't know, right?
Did okay. I played it with my kids. They really enjoyed it, but they kind of forgot about it towards the end. And I was sticking with it because I really wanted to beat them.
Yeah.
And I beat my son on the last day by 8 points. I was very excited about that. So I had to get rid of all the guys that I love, like Brennan Johnson and Morgan, and I just had to try to get the big. Yeah, I needed the points. I needed the points, and I beat them, and then I stuck it to them. And so what a time for you, man. It's unbelievable to see you, and the way you handle all of this is really impressive, because we don't often see people who are your age get this type of notoriety, this type of fame and attention. And I feel, correct me if you feel otherwise, I actually love UK media, so I listen to Talk Sport all the time and all that. I feel like everyone is quite kind to you. I know they could be quite mean and tough on people, but everyone, it seems like the country really got behind you and supported you. Is that an accurate assessment?
Yeah, it's like the Talk Sport and all the other bits are nice to me, and then you got the papers who make stuff up.
Yeah,
we know what's there.
Sure. But for the most part, and I know I'm not living in your shoes, it's nice to see them, for the most part, try to get behind you and support you. I saw you do the pod with KSI, the Sidemen.
Yeah.
Was that cool?
That was just another, obviously looking up to all of them.
Yeah.
But getting to meet JJ, Harry, and Ethan.
You call him JJ because you're boys.
Yeah.
My bad. Put me in my spot. You've been to a Misfits fight, right?
Yeah, the one in Leeds.
Was he on it?
Early this year. No, it was Ed Matthews against Pineda.
Okay. Do you like that stuff?
Yeah.
Influencer boxing.
Yeah.
You like it? Do you like it more than the regular boxing?
I think the influences are just like they've come from nowhere, and some of them have got a bit about themselves.
Yeah. Would you ever do something like that?
Boxing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Mams is going to freak out now. Has anyone approached you about this?
No.
Have you ever tried it?
I tried it like once or twice.
Okay.
When I was younger.
Luke the Nuke in a boxing match. Who would you want to fight? Who's come on, I know you got a list.
Oh, I don't know.
Who's it, MVG? Bully Boy. You'd rough him up.
I don't want to say anything.
You don't want, but there is someone in mind. Is he out of the tour?
Oh no, it's like a proper, it's not a dart player.
It's just a regular person.
Yeah.
Just one dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you don't like him?
Nah. Bevo.
He's a piss take?
Bevo.
Bevo?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Do you know who he is?
No.
No.
Fuck.
Just swallows potatoes whole on TikTok.
This guy, you don't like him?
No.
He swallows them whole.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's his thing. How do you spell his name? I have to see this for myself. B-I-V-O?
B-E-double-V-O.
B-E-double-V-O.
I think that.
Oh, here it is. Bevo TikTok.
Can't believe you don't know who he is.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, I am 41. This dude, he's just eating his...
It's like a Sunday roast, like whole as well.
Yeah. And you don't like him?
No.
For this reason?
Yeah.
Any other reason?
He actually messaged me on TikTok saying, do you want to eat a kebab together? I just ignored him.
Because you thought he was just a loser. So this is the guy you want to fight. I feel like we can make this happen. This is incredible.
Well, someone will beat him anyway.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is he in that world? He hasn't fought before, right?
He will soon, though. I don't think it's been announced yet, though.
Beef dinner, KFC. So he's just scarfing things down. That can't be good for you. By the way, he's got a lot of followers on TikTok.
He's dropped off a lot, though.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
He's fallen off.
He used to get millions of views, but now he's only like getting like 100K, 200K.
And what was the turning point?
I don't know. Just fell off.
People got tired of him.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. But we could introduce you to some great trainers. I'm sure a lot of people will be backing you. Look at this. This is weird stuff. Teeth. You've just exposed me to a whole weird world here. Are you on TikTok a lot?
I bet, yeah.
Is that your favorite one?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff on there.
Right. Instagram too.
Yeah.
Beckham writing you. Which is the one where you showed all your friends? You wrote to them.
Beckham.
I see. It's Beckham?
Yeah.
You're like, man, this is the guy. Look at me. Do you still talk to him?
He sent me a message. He just said, well done on the World Championships. And he was like, once a red, always a red.
Yeah. But since then, have you talked?
No,
No. That must have felt good, right?
it's just like it's Beckham.
Yeah. Did you ever see him play? He's a little bit
No,
before your time, right?
before my time.
YouTube,
I
though.
think my dad
Yeah.
witnessed it. Yeah.
Is it true that you wanted to be a footballer and your dad said, no, you need to focus on the darts?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that in retrospect? I think it worked out.
It worked out.
Dad knows best.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Were you a good footballer?
I was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the video where you were doing the crossbar challenge.
With Ginge.
Yeah. You hit, I think, 2 out of 3, right?
From the furthest
Here it is,
one.
right? Boom.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're so calm. You got the show. You're doing the Razor Ramon right there. That was the furthest one. The first one.
Yeah, this is the furthest one.
This was it. Look at you.
Left foot. Ding.
Left foot. Are you a lefty?
Lefty, but right-handed.
Wow. That's special. Look at that showmanship. This one you just missed. What happened? What went wrong?
Not enough. Just a bit off.
Has anyone ever hit all 3?
Oh, this was the furthest one back. That was that one.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. What position did you play?
I think the last time I played was 7-a-side, 9-a-side when I was a kid. So we were just switching it up.
Okay.
But I think we did play a few school matches against like different schools. I was a good centre back.
Oh, yeah, that was your thing. Okay, I like that. You're the anchor back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And you've been to matches, right? You've been to Old Trafford and all that.
Yeah.
I read that you wanted to go to the FA Cup final, but it got too crazy.
Yeah, it was just after winning the Premier League as well. And then it would have been 2 days after. I think it would have just been crazy.
Yeah.
So it just came
There was no
back
chance
home.
that you could just be secluded, like, because it's a shame you want to experience these moments and you feel like you can't.
It's just, I just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
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 But I'm sure when I'm older and everyone gets sick of me, I can just go and do my thing.
You think it's going to happen?
I don't know.
No, it's not going to happen. You're smashing it now. I mean, Scott, there is a thing where it's like, okay, are you the type of person that thinks, how am I going to top this? Okay, year 1, Premier League final, like now, you have to try to do.
Yeah.
Do you think about that? Do you worry about that? I think about that. I worry about that. Like after every show, I'm like, well, how am I going to top this? And then I get depressed. Do you feel the same way?
Not really. I just want to win the next thing.
I wish I had your demeanor. Man, imagine you win it next year. Do you think about that at night? I got to win it next year.
Not really.
Jeez. What do you think about at night? FIFA points and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it was controversial that you like garlic with your kebab and not gravy.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise with the kebab?
Yeah.
You dip it in or you put it on top?
It's just all in.
Oh my gosh. So what's the order? It's that plus some chips and the
Chips
kebab.
with red salt.
What's that?
Red salt.
What's that?
Just red salt on chips.
I never heard of that. That's not a thing here.
Just red
salt.
Red
It's
salt.
just salt that's red.
Yeah.
Does it taste any different?
Yeah, it's better than normal salt.
Spicy.
No? It's
No.
just normal.
I'm not sponsored by them, but everyone I talk to from the UK says you got it. Nando's.
Mm.
You like them too?
It's all right. A bit overrated.
Yeah. I like a good lemon and herb. Okay. I like to
Surely
rile
not.
people up. I like to rile people up. I also tell them I like my steaks well done and they get very upset.
Got to be medium.
Yeah, medium. You're not a medium rare guy.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's your order. I like my steak well done with ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Oh, you're so calm, cool, collected. But is there any footballer who, if they ask you for a photo, that you would say no?
Any footballer.
Yeah. No, I can't do it. As a United fan, I can't be in a photo with you.
I've not really thought about it.
Like if Erling Haaland says, I want to take a photo with you, do you say no? My allegiance is with the Red Devils.
I'll take a photo with Haaland.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. Foden?
Yeah.
KDB?
Yeah.
All right. So there's no one that, because like I'm a big Knicks fan, basketball. There's certain guys, if Tyrese Halliburton asks me for a photo, I tell him, piss off. I don't want to be in a photo with
Is
you.
he on a different team?
Yeah. I don't like him.
Fair enough.
WWE going to Glasgow. Did you hear about this? Big
I've
show.
heard about it.
Clash at the Castle. Can the schedule work out?
When is it?
Let's find out. I want to see you there in the front row. You need to be there. When's the last time you went to a WWE event? Was it the WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Now you got to get back there. Wait. Here it is. Clash at the Castle. June 15th. Are you busy that day?
No idea. I'll have to check.
Okay. It's at the OVO Hydro in
Yeah,
Glasgow.
that's where we played.
But that's where you played too.
Yeah.
Golly, and you played at the O2
Yeah.
last week, right? Unbelievable.
So I think every Premier League venue this year has been about 10,000 plus.
Jeez,
Sold out.
You ever take it in and say, "Holy smokes"?
When I got on stage and just look at everyone and they're all chanting my song.
Yeah, your song is great.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's all about that one trip. Why does it mean so much to you?
It's just a memory.
Yeah.
What was the Undertaker reigns? What even went on at 33?
Yeah, I don't even remember. That was in it was in Orlando at the big football stadium.
Camping World.
Yeah, look at you. You got the good memory. You got to get back onto the wrestling now. It's great now.
Yeah.
They're on fire. Did you watch WrestleMania 40 with The Rock?
Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish the
I've seen
story.
bits of it.
Yeah. Do you like MMA?
Yeah.
You watch MMA? Oh, geez. I've had you this
time.
whole time. I didn't ask you a single question. Who do you like?
McGregor.
McGregor. He's coming back. Did you hear it? June 29th.
Chandler.
Oh, look at you. Wow. Have you been to a fight?
Not a UFC fight.
You got to go to one of those. They're
They're
going to be in Manchester in July.
I'm going.
You're going?
Tom Aspinall and Blades.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Jeez, what have I been doing this whole time? I was under the impression you weren't a big MMA fan.
Whose headline is it? Edwards and... No.
You're almost there. Bilal.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
I
remember
know.
the name. It's
No.
okay. No.
Paddy Pimblett's fighting.
Paddy Pimblett.
Bobby Green. Ian Gary.
Yo, look at you. No, Ian's actually on the Connor card.
Oh, is he?
He's fighting MVP. You know MVP? Michael Venom Page. He was just on the show earlier today. He's a Bellator guy who just made his debut in the UFC in March. So your favorite is Connor?
Yeah, and then I like Tom Aspinall.
That's your guy. Have you met him?
No.
One of the most down-to-earth, great human beings that I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. This fight's in Manchester. It's in the middle of the night, I hope you know.
5 a.m. for us.
You heard about this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're okay with that?
Yeah. So it's okay. It's okay for you guys.
Well, it's great for us. It's 10 p.m. But for you, I feel bad for you guys. You're going to be able to stay up.
I'll be old.
A couple tea, something like that.
Yeah. Couple Red Bulls.
Michael Bisping, legend. You like him, or is he before the time?
Before the time.
You like Leon?
Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I've seen clips of Alistair Overeem. He's before my time as well. He was good.
Max Holloway. You saw that? Did you watch UFC 300?
Who did he fight?
He fought Justin Gaethje. He had that knockout in the last second.
Oh, yeah. When they went to the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Incredible, right?
Is it on tomorrow? Is it Islam and Poirier?
It's Saturday.
Is it
Same
Saturday?
time as you. You're so close.
Oh, I'll be watching.
You'll be watching after.
Yeah.
You stay up for the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Even if it's on like
3-4 in the morning.
You do that?
Us. Yeah.
Wow.
All the time.
You're hardcore. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Did you ever go to you never like not even non-UFC Cage Warriors, anything like that? Have you ever been to any
Never
MMA
been.
show? Oh man, you gotta
Just
go.
watched it.
You should go to the Connor fight.
Where is it?
June 29th in Vegas.
Vegas. See if I'm available.
Okay, yeah, I know you are very busy. I don't know if you know this, but like I said, I'm a darts, connoisseur. I'm an aficionado. Some call me a sensation. We like to have people on the show, and I challenge them. I challenge MVG and Bully Boy.
Yeah.
Wipe the floor with them.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even close. I killed them. Did you know about this?
No.
You saw it on the internet. You didn't hear about it. It's okay, no problem. I would like the honor of going head to head with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You're all right with that? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Me and Luke the Nuke. By the way, who came up with the Nuke?
My dad.
Just because it rhymes with your name? Any other reason?
Not really.
Okay. What do you think of my board?
It's good.
It's a nice board, right?
Yeah.
Windmill. That's the official. So we have some darts here. I don't know if are you allowed to use these?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what it's like with these sponsors. Do you have a preference?
Not really, but I know these are Mike's.
Oh yeah, he gave them to me.
Yeah.
Okay, you could tell right away.
So what are we doing?
Okay, so what we do is 3 versus 3. So you do 3, I do 3, may the best man win. We count them up. Now, I'm a good host, so I give you a practice shot if you want it. The elements are a little bit different here. Would you like to take it, or do you want to just go right in?
I'll just go right in.
Okay, geez Louise. I've never been so nervous in my life. So here he is. So you got to get 3, you count it up, You know the rules, right?
Yeah.
Luke the Nuke. Oh, gosh. Now, are you going easy on me?
56.
56, Luke. I feel like you went easy on me. Or were you just nervous in my presence?
Nervous.
Yeah, that was
first three.
Okay, 56, huh? All right, so this is it. It's 3 versus 3. So if you were me, where would you aim?
20s.
20s? Were you aiming for 20s?
On the first out, but I blocked it.
Okay, so then you had to change your...
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Luke. What do you think of my form, by the way?
It's all right.
Okay, sure.
20.
20. It's not bad. Almost hit the bullseye there.
Close.
Should I aim for the bullseye?
If you want.
I put you out of your misery with this bullseye.
Can do.
Would this be one of the most embarrassing moments of your life if you lost to me?
Maybe.
Yes, I would think so. All right, here we go. You have 56, right?
Yeah.
That's what is that, a 16?
That's 36.
Golly, if I just get a 20 here, we're tied. As you can tell, I was aiming for a 20 and I landed right over there, Luke. Oh, I bottled it, huh? Did I bottle it?
Is that a 10?
Yeah, that's a 10.
That's 46.
46, 56, rematch.
Rematch?
All right, here we go. I can't believe it. I think I had you. Now you're going to smoke me. Oh, my God, you know yourself, Luke. Oh, here we go. Now he's going to kill me. Oh, jeez. I had it. What'd you get?
82.
82. Oh. I had it, Luke. I had it. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. 82? Here we go. Bullseye. Not even close. 13. 17. Did I get? No, nothing. Luke, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah,
well done, my friend. What an
you.
honor. It's a great honor to have you here. I'm sorry about all the travel and all the drama and everything, but appreciate you making the time. And good luck this weekend. May 31st, June 1st at the theater, the U.S. Darts Masters. You going to win this one too?
If you want me to.
I would like it. If you win, can you make a sign for us or something, like a heart or this or this, anything?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm going to look forward to that. That'll be on DAZN here in America. There he is, Luke the Nuke. What a legend in our studio. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.